Dobra. Co my to mamy?
Fine.
It feels beautiful and funny. What he was doing?
Zajączek.
Do you want to play? Do you want to?
Drzwi się otworzą pewnie.
Do you want to sleep? Come on, please.
Ktoś kamerę na dziecko bawiące się centralnie by ustawił? Nie sądzę. Jakby ktoś motor odpalał.
The young girl can be seen having a conversation with someone that we can't see. Then, 2 footsteps can be heard before the closet door slowly opens on its own.
Come on, please.
As it opens, 3 more footsteps
Straszna
can
jest
be
to
heard,
jakość.
almost as if something is walking out of the closet.
W zasadzie nie ma różnicy.
The girl seems very
Najstraszniejsze w tym filmie to jest jakość.
She gets to her feet and sneaks toward the door to make her escape out of the room. So it seems that whatever just came out of that closet, she doesn't want to be anywhere
Dobra.
near it. Now what
Thanks.
makes this Mrs. Tennyson from Tulsa, Oklahoma is an overnight caregiver for the elderly. She says that one of her clients has been having full conversations with someone in her
Jacqueline
sleep.
Black.
After hearing some strange noises coming from the elderly woman's room, the concerned caregiver keeps a close eye on the bedroom security camera as the woman sleeps. It's late at night, and Mrs. Tennyson is all alone when she spots something downright creepy.
Every night I'm at work, I be thinking I'm tripping. But you gotta watch this video, y'all. You see that move under the bed? Like I know for a fact.
Kołdrę
it's
ściągnie
close to my
pewnie.
client's house. I be seeing, you see it keep moving like right there under the bed? It's moving back and forth.
Jakaś anomalia na kamerze.
You see it?
Artefakt, czy jak to się tam nazywa.
It's ghost in my client's house. Look under her bed. It'll come out and go back.
Żeby to duch w
When
kółko
she in
latał.
bed sleep, she ain't moved an ounce. But do you see how it keep coming out, going back in? This is no joke.
Że to duch jakiegoś psa.
Something
O ile
can
to
be seen
psów.
moving around on the floor beside the bed, even though the elderly woman has no dogs or cats. After the video is posted to TikTok, viewers wonder whether the woman was visited by a deceased pet or loved one. Caregiver Mrs. Tennyson confirmed that the woman's husband has passed away. So could this be a visit from the woman's deceased husband or some other loved one or pet? The video shows a guy with a thermal imaging camera. He looks around the room to check for any fluctuations in
Czerwień.
temperature. Instead, he sees something that makes his blood run cold.
No zobaczę. Dam szansę tam film.
What the hell? What is that? What the?
The thermal imaging camera shows a childlike face peeking out from the cupboard in front of him. But when he looks up from the camera, there's no one there. Not only that, but there's absolutely no room for anyone to be hiding behind those cupboards. So is this evidence of a paranormal presence caught on thermal camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Jednak
Out of hand. This next creepy video was... Did you
Patrzmy
see
to.
it? On the right side, near the bottom of the frame, a small childlike hand can be seen entering the one-year-old's crib and then immediately pulling back away.
jest za duże to dziecko, jest do
Craig
takiej
says that he and his
łóżeczka.
wife only have one child, their son, but they believe that the spirit of a young girl haunts their home. Craig says that they have had many strange paranormal experiences in their house over the last 10 years. The Melbourne Zombie. Amber Carter from Melbourne, Australia, and her friend Tiana are parked at McDonald's and enjoying their food when suddenly something happens that absolutely scares the shit out of them.
Hi. Oh my god, Tiana, go. Go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tiana. It's okay, honey. Tiana. Tiana.
Taki... Że ona się w ogóle nie boi.
Amber says that the creepy woman came up to her window from behind the car
Przebierańcy
and
jacyś.
attempted to open the passenger door several times. Amber says that she was so startled by the woman's appearance that at first glance she thought she was a zombie. Now, the
Przebierańcy.
mysterious woman certainly isn't a zombie, but after Amber shared her
To też nie
experience
wiadomo jakie
online,
zamiary miała.
locals in the Melbourne area have come out and said that they too have seen this woman and that she's known to try to open doors to cars and even apartments and houses. So sometimes it's good to remember to keep your doors locked at all
Czacie.
times, or she just might get ya.
Oh my god, Tiana, go. Go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tiana.
We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Out of step. At around 10:30 at night in the Philippines, Agent Emoto's dog becomes disturbed and starts barking and howling at something outside. Aja and his family are worried that they might have a potential intruder lurking just outside their house. So they quickly check their security camera footage. What they see in their backyard shocks them to their core.
Hello guys, Aji po pala.
No tu coś będzie na tej kamerze.
Yung nakuha ng CCTV namin noong
Nagrane z tych kamer to bardziej legitne niż te takie ustawiane.
So, ngayon ko lang siya binidyoan or
Może coś tam
kasi
się gdzieś wydarzyło naprawdę, ale to...
yung record ng CCTV namin noon sa bahay ng parents ko. So,
Wiadomo
ayun,
jaka jest
ano
natura
yung
człowieka.
nakuha ng
Będzie po
CCTV
prostu
namin.
szukał jakiejś
Tingnan
sensacji.
nyo guys sa 10:29:17. Okay? Tingnan nyo dito, may lalabas dito na parang usok. Tapos mabilis siyang papunta dito. Okay, wait natin mag 17. Okay, wait lang
No
natin.
tu się nic nie dzieje na razie.
17 seconds.
17 sekundzie.
Ayun.
O. Aj,
Back natin. Back natin.
pewnie wróci.
17. Tingnan nyo dito. Ayun.
Aj,
Ulitin natin.
nie lubię tego.
17.
Nudzą mnie te duszki.
Anyone nearby,
Kółko to samo.
only their family dog seems to be able to detect this ghostly presence haunting the families while he's enjoying
to?
an amusement ride. But as little Louise goes round and round, Rena notices something very disturbing.
Anong empat putih, putih 6 empat.
Another boy, seemingly about the same age as Rena's son Moise, can be seen seated right next to him. But as the ride comes back around, the other boy seems to have just disappeared. On
Nie ma
TikTok,
go.
Rena says that she doesn't know who the other boy
Obejrzał
was.
się za siebie, a
She
przy
says that
drugim
when the
kółku
ride
go nie
stopped
było.
and her son got off, the other boy was nowhere to be found. So she asks her son, who was that boy riding with you? But her son was confused and had no idea what she was even talking about. So, who is this? Let me know what you think. Fairy or fairy tale? Now, this next video was suggested thousands of times, and once again, I'm not remotely suggesting that this video is real. However, the video has gone viral with millions of viewers loving its whimsical nature. Take a look.
This the spot. This the spot. Nah, come back out. Look.
Ale
Why
super.
would be peeking like that? Peeking. Alright, so look, let me
Dobry
know.
montaż.
This video was allegedly captured on a live stream, while viewers watched in
Nie,
real
no to jest
time
fake.
as a man
Gościu
captured
zobaczył
what
taką
appears to be
dziurkę,
a tiny fairy-like
postanowił to
creature peeking out from a
wykorzystać,
tree
ale
hole.
montaż jest dobry.
Now, whether this footage is real or just some very good effects, I leave that entirely up to you to decide. However, even though the legitimacy of the video is very questionable, there are
To
many
jest
people
fake,
who
ale
just
bardzo
don't
dobry.
care. These viewers all say that they just enjoy the fantasy of watching a cute video of a man finding a fairy in a tree.
Czy to niby rusałka
TikTok
taka?
user VKT recently started a new job at a liquor store in Kentucky. He's at work one evening when he starts to hear random, creepy sounds that he simply can't explain. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
So I'm here at work, and I'm 100% sure I'm hearing my voice right now. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? What is that? I'm freaking out right now because I'm the only one in the store. It sounded like it was right behind me. Yo, I hear it. Please tell me you guys hear this.
No, taki elektryk.
Did you hear it? A soft, unexplained voice can be heard several times,
Głos słyszał?
seemingly whispering to VKT.
Szepty.
And
A,
do you hear that?
hello, szepty słyszy.
What is that? Please tell me you guys hear this.
ASMR.
Now, I reached out to TikTok user VKT, and he says that he didn't used to believe in the paranormal at all, and was actually a skeptic. That is,
Pizza
until he
man.
started working at this liquor store.
It sounded like it was right behind me.
Since he has worked at the store, he says that doors often open by themselves, and bottles fall on the floor randomly with no explanation. VKT says he asked his co-workers about the strange incidents, and they all told him flat out, well, this store is haunted. But there's more, because as VKT continues to work at the store, things just get creepier and creepier.
Okay, guys, so I'm hearing like noises coming from this back room. Oh my goodness, bro, it's happening again. All right, I'm gonna go.
I nic nie będzie za drzwiami. To jest
As you can see, nobody's back
tak
here.
nudne.
Nobody's behind the door. And oh my.
Kipuje ten market.
At this liquor store in Kentucky, explorer Jasem is back on another exploration to find and capture evidence of the
Stukanie,
paranormal.
duchy.
This time Jasem
na
investigates
kamerze,
a
no to jest
long
już tak
apartment
nudne.
complex. Eerily enough, he finds evidence that a child once lived here.
Jakieś otwierające się drzwi. Zamykające.
Złote tworzy.
Zdjęcia dzieci? Co to jest? O, Scooby-Doo.
For unknown reasons, old black and white photos of a young girl have been taped to the wall in one of the many abandoned rooms. Now these seem completely out of place in the old decrepit building. Then, nearby, Jasim finds a creepy drawing of the popular children's cartoon, Scooby-Doo.
Jakiś pokój
And this is
dziecięcy
when
pewnie.
things start to get really weird, because Jasim starts to hear strange, unexplained sounds.
Już samo takie miejsce działa na wyobraźnię. Gościu sobie ujrzy coś tu strasznego i uwierzy w to.
Hello?
Ktoś stuknie i on wie, już przekonany jest, że to siły jakieś nadprzyrodzone.
Anyone here?
Gdzieś coś się przewróci.
The explorer hears the sounds of someone or something moving around inside the building, seemingly close by. Jasim eventually finds a small courtyard, and what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله.
Wow,
بسم الله.
to było dobre.
أعوذ بكلمات الله.
As Jasim walks by old towels hung on a clothesline, he sees the terrifying pale face of a child with pitch black eyes peeking back at him. Terrified, Jasim jumps back, but whoever or whatever it was has disappeared. So could this be the ghost of a child? Perhaps even the little girl from the photos he found earlier. Could this be the sinister entity of a djinn appearing as a child? Or is this just really good effects and a very
Podkładka pewnie, podłożony obraz
Leave it up to you to decide.
i takie tu. Tutaj mamy.
Number 15, Trapdoor. After finding a trapdoor in his hotel room closet, this man goes on a search that sends him packing.
I wykop.
TikToker CoinFlip Energy shares the footage, and it's gonna make you crawl over every inch of your next hotel
kurde.
room.
Taka dziura. 10 metrów.
What? Smuggling zone? What is this? Snatch. Listen.
Podejrzane.
After opening the trapdoor to the endless pit below, this is captured in the darkness.
Rok.
To what creature do those glowing eyes belong?
Nie no, to już jest fake. Ale dziura? No sprawa. Taką dziurę wypierdzieli i po co?
Looks to me like a
To
cryptid of
jest
some kind. What else
albo
could it
piwnica,
be?
albo jakieś
All I
fundamenty
know is
przeryte.
I'd be leaving this hotel and never returning. Number 14. Run faster. You'd better run faster because you're about to be chased by a creature from your nightmares. Shared by YouTube channel UTUPBN and originally posted by TikToker Leroy Depuis News 4.0. This video is trending in the Vietnamese-speaking YouTube community. The footage shows the TikToker in a flight for his life.
J'espère que vous allez bien, moi ça par la grâce de Dieu. Je suis comme ça en train d'aller à l'école. Mais je pense que le professeur ne...
Gościu jest autentycznie osrany.
Donc je retourne à la maison.
Teraz jest osrany dopiero.
Creature appears behind him. He picks up speed,
Ale to
but
ustawka
you can
jest.
still catch glimpses over his shoulder.
Przebrany
It's
drugi.
keeping pace.
Ale fajna. Pomysł dobry.
Many in the comments are impressed by the man's speed and
Ale jak
his steady
zapierdziela.
hands.
Może go ktoś chciał przestraszyć. To jest drugi youtuber, który to nagrywa.
Well, I want to believe the man escaped
Ale
that
goni go
creature. I
skubaniec.
can't shake the thought that it eventually caught up to him. Number 13. Circling, literally. Panic ensues in this mysterious video, shared by Instagrammer ArizonaGram, which they credit to TikToker Mental Madness. In the clip, they are coasting down the highway.
To wygląda
and they
jakby
see
na
bright,
szybie coś
mysterious
było.
objects circling the night sky.
Dziwnie porusza równo z samochodem, tak jakby to było na szybie. Ciekawe jakby się A nie, teraz wyprzedza. Chyba, że kamerę obrócił.
Considering this is Arizona, many in the comments are suggesting the lights are extraterrestrial, but Arizona locals think it's something else.
Oj, to Arizona. Strefa 50 coś tam.
The internet. Number 12. Owl on the roof. YouTube team exploring with fighters is delivered a bad omen on their Randonautica adventure. First, they are led into the forest at night, where they find this.
Exactly what I was thinking of camping. It does look like a good camping spot, actually. Hey, that's the ferry portal. You stood in that? Yeah. You're joking me? No, James, you better be joking me.
Co to jest? Wygląda jak piersiówka.
As they decide to head out, Dan accidentally steps into the portal.
Really? Yeah. Oh no! Where is it? Oh, you're in it. I just stood in it. No. Oh, what a I am. Beep. Yeah, obviously, but I just stood in it like that.
While he doesn't disappear, they later spot this atop their car roof.
Yeah, well, that was
Robili to
Let's
wcześniej.
do another intention. Hold, oi. Oi.
Sowa. Sowę spotkać to trzeba mieć farta.
They look away for
Słyszałem sowę kiedyś, ale nigdy jej nie spotkałem.
Hearing any kind of noise in a known
Ale
house
słyszałem,
where
że blisko
horrific
była.
events occurred would send me running, but this noise would put me on life support. YouTube team 3 Spires Paranormal shares this footage of their investigation. The noise has the team questioning each other. Solved. Number 10. Haunted Twilight Hotel. While investigating the Haunted Twilight Hotel, YouTuber Carlos the Fam and his crew are being followed by whispers. Carlos is on his own after his team disappeared when this happens.
Where the hell did they go? I know I heard them.
Did you hear that hiss?
I know I heard them.
Carlos doesn't seem to hear it in the moment, and he also doesn't seem to hear the quiet voices throughout the clip. One was pointed out by a viewer at this point. Do you hear the phrase, "come over here"? I'm hearing all sorts of things throughout this video too. It felt like Carlos was being
Nic się tu nie
stalked the
dzieje.
whole time. Of number 9, scary sound in the forest.
Straszny
While
dźwięk w
hiking in the
lesie
dark
to nie.
forest. For it, number 8, Lady in White. Did the Lady in White just cross paths with YouTuber Samal Shadowhunter?
Nic tam nie widziałem.
It looks like a
Co
figure
tam było?
passes behind him. It's almost like you can see a mist or reflection on the whiteboard.
Aj
Here it
tam.
is again with infrared.
Refleksja.
This is considered the UK's most haunted school, and the YouTube team Ouija Brothers
O
is
nie,
here to
Ouija.
learn a lesson. Upon entering, they are already
To
on
jest
edge.
tak, takie ustawki.
Number 6, Haunted House. Upon venturing alone into a haunted house, YouTuber Procura Sobrenatural starts to feel uneasy.
Uma cozinha aqui pequena, o teto já bem desabado.
Although he doesn't catch any paranormal activity, he does capture some compelling orbs amongst the wreckage.
Może kulka jakaś taka. Ojejku.
The woods.
Słaby jest.
Entering the woods at night is at your own peril. Shared by YouTuber Dr. Scary, This video
To
was
zobaczę to,
originally
może tu
posted by
coś przeskoczy.
YouTuber Sene Ciaz. This urban explorer and his team enters the woods and comes across an abandoned campsite. And then further, a sign indicating that the area beyond this
Strasznych
point is private
krzyk.
property and a place of prayer.
Prywatny teren. Oni tam wejdą.
After that horrendous scream, a woman approaches them, armed with an axe. The group flees for their lives.
Hello. What the
To dosyć słabe to jest. To było słabiutkie. To UFO był fajny właśnie. Leciał. Bomb. Zobaczymy.
On April 16 of 2023, at around 12 a.m., a man named Jacob wakes up to a strange noise outside his room. Trembling with fear, he gets out of bed and encounters something that leaves him extremely unnerved. Now, not too long ago, I featured a video from Jacob, who you may remember as the man who inherited an old house and a creepy clown doll that both belonged to his grandmother. The clown doll, known as Jeffrey, scares him
Oj, kurde.
up out of his mind. It's close to midnight when a loud bang wakes him up. He hears a couple more noises before suddenly realizing that the sounds are coming from the room next to his where the clown doll was put. What happens next scares the living daylights out of him. Take a look.
Kukła. Straszna to kukła. O, dobra. Teraz powinno mu się tak drzwi zamknąć.
As Jacob checks the room where the sounds were coming from, a loud noise is heard from downstairs. He looks nervously down the staircase when suddenly the sound of footsteps going up the stairs is heard. Yet, as he looks closely, no one appears to be there. He then quickly turns around to see the door opening slowly, showing Jeffrey, whose head is now in a different position. Initially seen facing the wall, the clown is now staring at the door. Jacob quickly ends the video here and locks himself in his room until the following morning. After this night, he was absolutely certain that Jeffrey was haunted. Afraid it might happen again or something worse may occur, he decides to move Jeffrey into the basement.
Another update. You know, I think I'm definitely going to be moving Jeffrey. Like, with whatever happened last night, I don't want him near me.
Spal kukłę.
I'm going to be putting him in the basement.
I po demonie.
So, I'm going to follow up. This is the result so far. gonna leave him here for now. But I think I'm gonna put a camera here. Jeffrey's still here, so we're gonna see if there's anything
Dziwna
else.
ta kucha.
Now, unlike before, Jacob will keep an eye on Jeffrey by placing a security camera in front of him. If anything happens, he'll be notified immediately via a notification sent by the camera. Fast forward to a few nights later, and he's notified of movement inside the basement. He checks the camera's live feed and sees that the camera is moving side to side. Now, this didn't alarm him, as he forgot that the heater on which the camera was placed on top has a timer that turns it on and makes it oscillate. The heater had simply turned on during this time,
Żeby
but as he
ruchu
continues to
było.
watch, something happens that terrifies him to his core. Watch.
Ciekawy grzejnik tak. Gotowy. No i wróci i zabdzie łeb odwrócony. O, wydygałem.
As the camera oscillates from side to side, the clown's arm eerily moves on its own. Seconds later, the light bulb blows out in a loud explosion, making the basement completely dark. Following
Jakby
that,
żarówka
a strange
strzeliła.
voice is heard whispering something that's hard to make out. Not much else happens after this, but everything that happened before was enough for Jacob to
nawet
decide
dobre
that
jest.
Jeffrey should remain locked up in the basement. Jeffrey continues to be recorded in case he moves again. For now, no further updates have been posted by Jacob, but until then, this video
Kto
remains a
takie
mystery.
kukły w domu trzyma? Sam ten
This
pomysł
next
jest
video
dziwny.
comes from a man whose entire home is filled with Bibles and other religious artifacts that he worships on the daily. If he's not praying, then he's most likely sitting at his piano playing a song with verses from the Bible. Pretty much everything he has or does in his
kurde, jaki
apartment
religijny.
is based on something religious. Now you might be thinking that this man is simply devoted to his religion. While that's partly true, the main reason as to why he prays a lot has to do with something completely different. As it turns out, this man has been experiencing strange happenings in his home.
Może
Ever since
właśnie
visiting his
dlatego
father's
wywiesił te
gravesite at the cemetery,
krzyże.
he can't shake the
Coś się
feeling
dzieje.
that something has followed him home. Whatever it might be, he's deeply afraid of it.
Presję już ma.
For this reason, he's been praying and singing religious songs more so than usual as an attempt to get rid of the evil entity that now lives in his home. One day, while taking a nap, he wakes up to a loud noise in the living room. He grabs his phone and records this.
Bueno, estoy grabando este video porque estoy tratando de dormir, pero acabo de escuchar un golpe duro por allá en la sala, entonces decidí grabar porque hace días que se viene presentando
Szafka pewnie otwarta.
cosas extrañas en el apartamento, son las 4.
Warta 15.
4:13 minutos de la tarde, entonces me parece muy extraño que hasta ahora están sucediendo como cosas raras. Entonces, comedor. Miren, es en el comedor. Tengo las ventanas cerradas, miren. Nada. Esto viene sucediendo hace como una semana ya. Pero la verdad se me hace muy extraño. Se me hace muy extraño que estén pasando cosas así.
Feeling slightly unnerved, the man sees a set of eating utensils swaying side to side as though a strong breeze had passed by. But as the man points out, all windows are closed shut. Naturally, he was
Jakiś
stricken with
przeciąg.
fear. but not as much as the next incident, as what happens then leaves him terribly shaken up. A few days after this occurrence, the man uploads a video in which he appears to be deeply distressed. Watch.
Chłop już ma taką obsesję, że coś stuknie, on myśli zaraz, że to duch. Czy to zasłona, nic, co tam jest. Zaraz znowu zagra.
Jesús te ordeno que te vayas. En el nombre de Jesús ordeno que te vayas. No tienes derecho de estar aquí. Ordeno que te vas.
To tak wszystkie naraz powiem.
Ordeno que te vas en el nombre de Jesús.
Widziałem to. Było kliknięcie.
Appearing to be fed up with the supposed spirit, the man tells the spirit to leave at once. But after having done so, a piano key is seemingly pressed by an unseen force. The man quickly rushes out of the room in a panic frenzy. It was now clear to him that something leaves them highly
16 minutos y...
Escucha, escucha, escucha.
Znowu ten sam klient.
Sí. Escucha, escucha.
Esta vez no estoy solo, esta vez estoy con mi novia que por fin decidió venir a acompañarme, pues estaba asustada debido a todas estas cosas que están pasando. Quédese aquí, amor, quédese aquí. Amor, quédese acá, yo voy solo, amor.
Yo.
Prenda la luz, prenda la luz.
Znowu to pianino. Keyboard. Znaczy się. Pianino.
Todo tranquilo por acá. En el nombre de Jesús, manifiéstate.
Maestro, muzyka.
En el nombre de Jesús, manifiéstate.
Jaki obraz tam obok. Ryj taki straszny. Nie wiem co to.
¿Estás viendo, amor? ¿Estás viendo? En la cocina, amor. Cuidado con la cocina. Manifiéstate en el nombre de Jesús. Te ordeno que te manifiestes.
Trochę jestem ciekaw jak to się skończy.
¿Qué fue lo que sonó así ahorita, no?
Una cocina.
Mira, amor, mira. ¿Ves que no es mentiras, amor? Es un vaso. Es un vaso. Mira, todos los cajones están abiertos.
Szafka otwarta.
¿Qué es lo que pasa aquí, Dios mío? Amor.
Strangely, the wind chimes
Coś tam
live on the
stało.
room, and the kitchen appears to be ransacked. Yet according to the
Chyba, że
man,
to
no
odbicie
signs
było
of forced entry
lustrzane.
were seen anywhere in the house. Further adding to the strangeness, the man
Albo
says
to ta
that
jego
his
dziewczyna.
girlfriend felt very ill only minutes after this incident. Whether or not this had something to do with her sudden illness.
Kurde, nudne to już. Chciałem zobaczyć. Tego. Dobra.
Lights in most of these
Czuję to.
incidents. But the reason for this, according to him, is that the lights for most of the rooms are located at the main entrance, which he stays away from, as he's too scared to approach. In early January of 2023, a woman named Nancy Malkin had a very strange encounter with something in her child's bedroom. Nancy says that the reason she had went up to her son's bedroom in the first place was because she saw something quite unusual on the security camera that's placed in his room. She had woken up from a nap before looking over at the camera's live feed and seeing a strange orb flying around her son's toys. It would seem to zip around in a strange way and react to objects it touched, as though it had strangely finds nothing there. Nothing. There's an apartment in Poland where something very strange has been going on. The man who lives there claims that whenever he's by himself, he can't help but feel as though someone else is inside. When his roommates are gone and he has the place to himself, weird noises happen out of nowhere. Now, what makes these occurrences extra strange is that they always seem to happen during the nighttime. Knowing when they usually occur, the man has his phone ready in hand and proceeds to record the following video. No one else is home when this is captured.
Hej, ogólnie to od jakiegoś czasu cały czas coś, właśnie takie dziwne hałasy. Ja pierdolę, co to?
Whiskacz.
Jak?
Jakaś impreza była. Sobieski. Albo soplica. Może i coś jest na rzecz. O, dziwne. Tam nikogo nie było. Tak gościu odważny.
Mysteriously, the bathroom faucet is left running as though someone or something had turned it on. The man shuts it off while seeming confused as to how it turned on by itself. He heads back to his room when eerily the light switch, which he just turned on, is immediately turned off. It seems that whoever or whatever was on the other end of the hall had switched off the light. Now this wouldn't be the end of it, as only a few nights later, something just as creepy happens. It's nighttime when the man recording hears banging noises outside his door. With his heart pounding in his ears, he records this.
Nie, ja pierdolę.
Światło pali. Znowu woda leci.
Co jest, kurwa?
Co?
Like something straight
Co
out
tam
of a
było?
horror movie,
Przewrócone
the man peeks out
krzesło
from his
jakieś.
bedroom, peering into the darkness of the hallway to see if anyone's there. Finding nobody inside the bathroom, the man quickly walks back to his room, but stops in his tracks upon noticing the sudden mess in the kitchen. Appearing as though a
Przewrócony...
massive earthquake had struck
A,
the
on się
place,
przewrócił
the
przy
man
nim.
runs back into his room in full terror before ending the video. What happened that night has left him shaken up. It's unknown if the man continues to live inside the apartment, as no updates or new videos
Jakiś
have been
wygląda jakby
posted.
jakiś student
As with
wynajmował.
most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Is something living inside this man's apartment? Or might there be an explanation for all that's happened? In this next video, two friends are hosting a live stream when something pretty spooky is captured live. Now, the two boys in this video often do live streams while playing video games late at night. It just so happens that this particular incident took place during an all-nighter, where around 5 in the morning, a strange noise is heard in the kitchen. The two usually play in the living room, so the noise was close by when it happened. The boys thought it was a family member who was grabbing a morning snack, so they shrugged it off and didn't think much of it. But later on, something happens that grabs their full attention and prompts them to end the live stream immediately. While playing in the dark, this happens.
Nagrywali siebie jak grają w grę. Jakiś fake. Nie przeszkadzaj mi, gram w FIFA. Chyba się boi. Daje takiego odważnego. A w majtach. O. Może to nie ustawka.
At first, the fridge door seemingly opens on its own, as though someone had gone over to grab a snack.
Taka naturalna
At least that's
reakcja
what the two
była.
boys thought, considering that one of them has a brother who wakes up around this time to cook something up. Thinking that he left the fridge door open by accident, one of them gets up to close it. But as they walk back, this happens. A chair swiftly moves on its own by more than a few inches, causing both friends to freeze in their tracks. It was at this point that they both knew that something unexplainable had occurred. Something supernatural.
To przekminia w głowie, co się dzieje.
But, as always, I'll let you be the judge on that. Had something paranormal occurred? Or had something else happened here? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
To są dobre filmy. Widziałem kilka. To są fejki, ale są bardzo dobre.
She looked messed up. I think she came from the woods.
Why do you keep bringing up the woods?
Because I think there's something dangerous out there. Watch out!
Dude, just drop it. We're trying to focus on what's going on inside of this house.
Dobre są te fejki.
100,000 likes for the next episode to be released. So for this episode, we proof.
Pierwszy raz widziałem, mówię, kurde, dobre. Lepsze niż niejeden horror.
So tonight, we're going to drive to Olivia's house and try to find out who's been stalking her. But first, a quick word from us.
Okay, Chester, remember what Mom said. If someone makes fun of you, they're just insecure about themselves.
Holy sh! Yo, everyone, look at that nerd!
Life of Luxury and Luxury Dark merch. It has premium material and terrifying design. I don't understand how her appearance could affect my decision to help her.
Right.
Dobra, trochę to przyspieszę.
Chester, come on. What are you doing? We gotta go.
Bro, there's a girl here.
Trochę przeciąganie tego filmu.
Dude, come on.
Dude, what is she doing there?
I don't know. We gotta go knock.
Hello.
Come on. Open the door. Okay, let's knock on her door.
Alright.
Hi. We're here for Olivia. Is she home?
Dobra, przejdź.
Yeah, I'm Olivia. I can't.
Can you hear me? Do you need help?
Chyba chłopiec.
What is that?
Fajne to jest. Ale jest takie upiorne.
Is everything okay? What's the problem?
Dude, I just saw that girl from earlier. Something pulled her into the woods.
Wait, what girl? You mean Olivia?
No, the girl from earlier. Dude, Olivia's not real. Listen, I think there's something bad out there.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I just saw it. There's something dangerous in the woods.
Dude, just drop it. We're trying to focus on what's going on inside of this house. This isn't a woods video.
Wait, what?
I already set up some cameras. Let's go put one in Chad's room and then go to bed. Come on.
But dude...
Okay, let's knock on this guy's door.
Sorry.
Chad?
Get the hell out!
What did he say?
I'm just playing,
Dobra, trochę to przewinę.
Listen, now he's smashing stuff in there and screaming. You know what? I'm gonna go say something.
Bro, why?
Chad, listen. I've had enough of your behavior.
Dobre.
You have no respect for me. You have no respect for my friend.
Mają chłopaki fantazję.
The words you use to refer to women disgust me. This guy can't even look me in the eye right now. You think he's too afraid to talk?
I don't know.
Dobre to jest.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Stay silent, coward. Okay, let's go back to our room.
Hold on. I want to check something. Okay, so...
Dobra, to znowu sobie przewinę. już widzę, że akcja leci.
I guess she's gone. Who are you?
Please help me.
Huh?
Please help me.
What? What's wrong with you?
It did this to me.
Did what?
It took my
Taka łapa.
Parker?
Please let me inside.
Parker? Dude,
What?
I just saw that lady.
Really? Wait, who?
Dude, the old lady who's been stalking him. I just saw her by the window. She wanted me to let her in.
And did you?
No, but she looked messed up. I think she came from the woods.
Dude, why do you keep bringing up the woods?
Because I think there's something dangerous out there. We need to leave now.
Listen, I don't care about the woods. I don't even know why you're telling me this.
Huh?
I've had a long day dealing with this guy. I just hope I wasn't too hard.
Dobra, to... Ten klient dalej tam. To kukła już może jest. A ci goście to mogliby horrory robić, to niezłe. Takie pełnometrażówki. Same pomysły są dobre. Bo ci śpią twardo. Trzecia. O. To mapę podłożył. A tam jest.
Come on, dude, stop. Dude, come on. I don't want to play footsie right now.
Oh.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Something's touching my foot.
Wait, what?
What is that? Dude, I think there's something down here.
What do you mean?
Dobre to jest.
Dude, wait up!
Do you think that thing took Olivia?
What? Dude, I told you, Olivia's not... You wanna know what? Never mind, let's just go home.
Good idea. Maybe she sent us an email. Let's go home and check.
What? Dude! Wait up!
Coś się wydarzy jeszcze? Już chyba nie. Nie. Wszystko.